Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. How excited is everyone for the show almost coming to an end? I know I am anxious for things to reach a conclusion. Today, we have a couple of interviews with some ladies that have already gone home. A fan favorite Sabrina, and probably one of the most interesting girls from this season, Lil. Before we get into any interviews, how about we take a look at this week's submissions? For this week, the ladies were tasked with showing me their cooking skills. Let's take a look. All right, everyone, we are doing something a little different today with our interviews. For our first interview, we have a lady who was actually voted off last week. Today, I have with me the scrumptious Sabrina. How are you, Sabrina?
Scrumptious, huh? Well, Colton, you know me. I'm always doing well with a little bit of flattery.
Always so cheeky, I love it. How do you feel about the results of last week's episode?
Well, I was a little sad to get voted off, but things are already starting to look up, and I've got some pretty positive opportunities ahead of me.
That's very exciting. And how's things since being home?
Things are going great. The club has been doing wonderful in my absence. All my girls are happy, and it feels so nice to be back in the comfort of my own bed.
I am happy to hear that. Is there anything you would have done differently?
No, I don't think I would have done anything different. I'm really happy with my performance that I gave on the show, and it was really nice to get to spend some time with you, even if we didn't work out.
I enjoyed spending time with you too. Before you go, anything you want to talk with me about?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Colton. Yes, there is something I'd like to talk to you about. I have a pretty good feeling that I know who's going to win this thing. And she's a very good friend of mine, so I really hope that you treat her right, or you might have me knocking at your door.
Oh man, I think I have had enough surprise guests from this show. Whoever wins will surely be treated like a queen. Well, thank you for coming back out here one last time to chat with us.
Don't write me off that easy, Colton. You might not have seen the last of me yet.
Welcome back to the show, ladies. I think the crowd was a little surprised to see you guys not around last week. What were you guys up to?
We were having lots of fun and the girls weren't invited.
Rosie, stop being silly. We went on a trip to Paris. Want to see some photos?
Sure, I think we'd all love to see. For our last interview of the evening, we have an intriguing lady to speak with. Everyone give a warm welcome to Lil.
Thank you.
Happy to have you back to chat. Well, Lil, we sure have a lot to catch up on, don't we?
Yes, we do.
How are you adjusting since leaving the show?
It's been hard. I miss all the women, especially Lola. We always had so much fun together.
I bet she misses you too. Are things going well with the band?
We are doing a lot better. This has all taken a toll on us, but we'll figure it out.
I'm sorry to hear that the show has caused stress for your band. How are you feeling about getting voted off?
I don't really know how to answer that. Things have changed a bit since this thing started. I don't know how I feel.
I can see where you are coming from. We probably should address the elephant in the room, right? What happened to the whole secret kid thing? I really just have to know. And then the guys showing up to the house.
Lil! Lily Erickson!
Please, he's not the one for you. I am.
Lil, wait. Before you say anything, let me say this. I know the baby's mine, and I pretended like it wasn't because I didn't know what we were. If you give me another chance, I want to make it work. Lil, can we make this family whole and you become my wife?
Yes. Yes. I say yes.
Well, I think that really answers everything. Lil and Nick, I wish you guys the best and happiest life. Let's give a round of applause to the happy couple. Wow, so our final two princesses are Kennedy and Lola. What are your thoughts, ladies?
Well, I am a Team Lola fan all day, every day. She has a unique vibe and is always 100% herself.
What about you, Bailey?
I have to say, I'm a Kennedy fan. Yes, she has been my favourite from day one. She just continues to impress me week after.
Well, I don't know who I want to win, but whoever does, I know I am the real winner here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We will see you next week for the finale.